The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers for the week of June 15th to 19th reveal that secrets will lead to trouble while an assignment comes with tricky hurdles. Some threats will also emerge, so Y&R fans will have a lot to look forward to. For starters, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will need urgent treatment right away following a shocking diagnosis. Whether it's a brain tumor that's causing Nikki's issues or something else, her doctor will insist they have to act fast. Of course, it'll be interesting to see who Nikki brings in the loop on her medical drama. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, has enough on his plate trying to fight his addiction, so Nikki may fear that filling him in could lead to a relapse. However, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, may insist they have to tell Nick the truth if she finds out what Nikki's up against. Nikki definitely won't Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, to find out her diagnosis, but Victoria could tell him too if she learns what's going on. Meanwhile, Victor may give Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, more instructions on his new mission. Matt is all set to befriend Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and report back to Victor with information once he's in Kane's inner circle. Nevertheless, Victor's plan could come with some serious snags. Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, is certainly spending a ton of time with Kane and may get suspicious of what Matt is up to soon enough. The same goes for Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, if she spots Matt trying to develop a friendship with Kane. Phyllis is smart enough to solve the puzzle here and potentially realize Victor is using Matt as a spy. Matt himself could also create some complications since he's such a bumbling goofball in his current state. This version of Matt doesn't scream successful spy, so Victor's plot may not work out as well as he hoped. As for Lily and Kane, they're most likely headed for a bedroom reunion before long. Kane and Lily will stand together in business as well, especially since it looks like Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will pose a surprise threat to Chancellor. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, won't be pleased when she realizes Billy's Chancellor fixation is about to come back in full force. Once Dr. Stephanie Simmons, Vivica A. Fox, officially starts work as Genoa City Memorial Hospital's Chief of Staff, she'll get ready to tackle plenty of medical drama. Stephanie will hope Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, is on the verge of a return to medicine and that he might join her in healing GC residents once again. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the week of June 15th to 19th will bring some highs and lows, so stay tuned for all the exciting news and tense moments ahead. Episode 1, Monday. Newman Enterprises. Main Office. Day. The sun bleeds through the floor-to-ceiling windows of Victor's office. Victor. Newman stands with his back to the door, staring at the Genoa City skyline. The door opens. Victoria enters, looking frazzled. Victoria, Dad, we have a problem. The Glissade acquisition is hitting a wall. Victor, without turning. There are no walls, Victoria. Only obstacles we haven't yet crushed. Victoria, it's Billy. He's rallied the Chancellor Winters board. They're blocking our move to absorb their tech division. He's calling it a hostile encroachment. Victor turns eyes cold. Billy Boy thinks he can play with the big boys. He's forgotten who built this city. If he wants a war, I'll give him one that destroys everything he's worked for. Abbott Mansion, living room, day. Jack is pacing. Diane is watching him, a glass of iced tea in her hand. Jack, I can feel it, Diane. Victor is moving pieces on the board that I can't even see yet. He's been too quiet since the fallout with Kyle. Diane, Jack, you're overthinking. Victor is focused on Victoria and the Newman legacy. He doesn't have the bandwidth to come after us right now. Jack, you don't know him like I do. When Victor is quiet, it means he's digging a grave. I just don't know whose name is on the headstone. Crimson lights. Patio. Day. Sharon is wiping down a table. She looks pale. Nick walks in, noticing her. Immediately. Nick, Sharon. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sharon, startled. Oh, Nick. I'm fine. Just didn't sleep well. Nick, is it Faith? Is it the school? Sharon, no, it's. Keep getting these phone calls. No one speaks. Breathing. And then this morning I found a dried black rose on the doorstep of the cottage. Nick, his face hardens. Cameron Kirsten is dead, Sharon. Jordan is behind bars. Who else is left? Sharon, that's the thing, Nick. The hidden horror isn't always a person you can. Sometimes it's the ones you thought you buried. A dark cellar. Undisclosed location. The camera pans across a damp stone wall. We see a flickering light. A woman's hand, thin and trembling, reaches for a tray of stale bread. We hear a heavy metal door groan open. Mysterious voice says, "Eat up. You have a big day tomorrow." The Newmans think they've won. They have no idea what's coming for them. Fade out. Episode 2, Tuesday. Saturday. Adam and Phyllis are sitting together. An unlikely alliance. Phyllis, so let me get this straight. You want me to hack into the Newman servers to see what Victor is hiding about the private security detail he sent to Paris. Adam, Victor is keeping Sharon under surveillance. He claims it's for her protection, but I think he's using her as bait to draw someone out. Phyllis, and why do you care, Adam? Is the new and improved Adam actually worried about his ex? Adam, I care because if Victor is playing games with Sharon's life, it's going to blow up in all our faces. This is a rocky mission, Phyllis. We're climbing a mountain with no harness. You in? Phyllis smirks. I've always liked the view from the top. The Chancellor Estate, living room, day. Billy and Lily are looking at spreadsheets. The tension between them is professional but strained. Lily, if we merge the logistics wing with the winter side, Victor can't touch. Creates a legal shield. Billy, but it puts Devon's shares at risk. Lily, Victor's plan is to put our plans in jeopardy by making us fight each other. We have to stay united. Lily, I am united. I'm just not sure I trust your judgment when it comes to the Newmans. You're obsessed with beating Victor. I'm obsessed with saving the company. Scene 3. The Newman Ranch. Tack house, night. Sharon is alone. The wind howls outside. She hears a scratching sound at the window. She grabs a fire poker. Sharon, who's there? Nick. The door creaks open. It's not Nick. It's a young woman, disheveled, wearing a dress that looks 30 years old. Woman whispering. He said you were the one. He said you'd remember. Sharon, who? Remember what? Woman, the secret in the cellar. The horror they hid so long ago. The woman collapses. Sharon rushes to her. On the woman's wrist is a tattoo. Newman crest with a line drawn through it. Episode 3. Wednesday. Newman Ranch, main house. Day. Victor is arguing with Nikki. Nikki, Victor, Sharon called me in a panic. There's a girl at the hospital, claiming to have a connection to our family. What are you not telling me? Victor, my dear, I am protecting this family. There are ghosts from my father's time and my own that should stay buried. Nikki, hidden horror. Victor. That's what people are calling it. Is this about the girl from the farm? The one you told me died in the fire? Victor, his voice drops to a whisper. I thought she did. Genoa City Memorial Hospital. Room 402. Nick is standing guard outside the room. Sharon is inside with the mysterious woman who is now conscious. Sharon, what is your name? Woman, my name is Cassie. No, that's not right. He told me to say that. My name is Grace. Sharon gasps. Grace. Like, woman, he's coming for the Newmans. The man in the cellar. He says Victor Newman stole his life, and now he's going to take Victor's legacy. Abbott Mansion. Dining room, day. Jack and Diane are hosting a lunch for Kyle, trying to mend fences. The atmosphere is icy. Kyle, I didn't come here for a lecture, Dad. I came to tell you that I've accepted a position at Newman Media. Jack stands up, slamming the table. You did what? You're going over to the enemy. After everything Victor has done to us. Kyle, Victor values my talent. You only value my loyalty. My plans are in jeopardy as long as I'm in your shadow. Dan Kyle, please. This is exactly what Victor wants. He's using you to get to. Maybe. Or maybe I'm using him to get what's mine. Episode 4, Thursday. An abandoned warehouse. Outskirts of town. Adam and Phyllis have tracked a GPS signal from Victor's private security. They are creeping through the dark. Phyllis, whispering. This is the Rocky mission from hell, Adam. If we get caught, Victor will have our heads. Adam shoot look. They peer through a cracked window. Inside, they see crates labeled Newman. Archives. 1980 to 1990. A man is burning documents. It's Michael Baldwin looking conflicted. Adam, Michael. What is he doing? Phyllis, he's cleaning up Victor's mess. But look at the labels on the floor. Project Chimera. Scene 2. Chancellor Winters. Boardroom. Billy, Lily, and Devon are in a heated debate. Devon, if we go through with this restructuring, we lose the Winters legacy. Won't do it. Billy, Devon, if we don't, Victor buys the debt tomorrow morning. We're in jeopardy. Lily, stop it. Both of you. The door swings open. Victor Newman walks in, followed by a team of lawyers. Victor, good afternoon, everyone. I believe you'll find that I've just purchased 51% of the outstanding debt from your creditors. I am now the primary stakeholder of Chancellor Winters. Billy, you can't do that. The cooling-off period. Victor smiles. The cooling-off period was waived when your CFO signed the emergency liquidity agreement, which I happened to facilitate. The hospital night. Sharon is sitting by Grace's bed. The lights flicker. The heart monitor begins to beep rhythmically, too rhythmically. It's playing a tune. Sharon, to herself. London Bridge is falling down. A shadow falls across the door. A shadow falls across the door. Sharon, Nick. Is that you? The shadow moves closer. It's a man in a doctor's coat, but his face is obscured by a surgical mask. He holds a syringe. Doctor, the hidden horror isn't the girl, Sharon. It's what she remembers. Episode 5, Friday. The hospital. Continuous. Sharon jumps up, grabbing a heavy glass vase. Sharon, get away from her. The doctor lunges. Sharon throws the vase, shattering it against the wall. The man tackles her. They struggle on the floor. Nick bursts in, slamming the man against the wall and ripping off the mask. Nick, shocked you. The camera reveals the man. It's an old face from the past, a disgraced Newman. Employee thought dead. Man, Victor left me to rot. He thought the hidden horror of the 1994 embezzlement scandal was buried with me. Newman Ranch. Living room, night. Victor is sitting with Nikki. He looks older than usual. Victor the first did things to build this empire, Nikki. Things I'm not proud of. Girl, Grace. She's the daughter of the man I sent to prison to protect my father's name. Nikki, Victor, you have to tell the truth. This rocky mission to hide the past is destroying the people we love. Victor, if the truth comes out, the Newman name is worthless. The plans in Jeopardy aren't just corporate, Nikki. There are lives. The Abbott Mansion, night. Jack is alone in his study. He opens a drawer and pulls out an old file. Photo of Victor and a man who looks exactly like the one Nick just caught. Jack, to himself, finally. The leverage I need to end Victor Newman once and for. Crimson lights. Closing time. Phyllis and Adam are looking at the documents they swiped from the warehouse. Adam, this is it, Phyllis. The hidden horror. Victor didn't just build Newman Enterprises. He stole it. Phyllis, this changes everything. If we release this, Victor goes to prison. Victoria loses the chair. And we, Adam, and we rule the ruins. The hospital room. The mysterious girl, Grace, wakes up. She looks at Sharon and Nick. Grace, you think you caught him? The doctor. He was just the distraction. Nick, what do you mean? Grace, look at the news. Sharon turns on the TV in the hospital room. A news anchor is speaking. Anchor breaking news. A massive fire has broken out at the Newman Ranch. Reports say Victor and Nikki Newman are trapped inside.